Hi, this is a recording to help the low part of the choir learn their part for the Angel's Carol. I think what will be easiest is to learn the general melody because you will be singing the melody at points in the song. But rather than it being learning one verse and singing the same thing each verse, you're going to be doing something slightly different in each of the verses, so I'll probably work us through the whole song section at a time to make it easiest. Feel free also to listen to other recordings of this if that's helpful, just to get that melody in your head. Just to say as well, I appreciate that a lot of the men sing this part and your voice range will be quite different. So at times I've tried to adjust it to a note that I think will be easier, but if you try, change an octave at any point, whatever suits you best, and I'll give you some ideas for that bit later on. So I'm just going to sing the beginning, the first verse, and the typical structure is 2 verses and then a chorus, and that happens 3 times, but the second of each verse is always a shorter one. So the first melody, which you'll be singing a bit later on, goes like this. Have you heard the sound of the angel voices ringing out so sweetly, ringing out so clear? Have you seen the stars shining out so brightly as a sign from God that Christ the Lord is here? Then back to the original melody. Have you heard the news that they bring from heaven to the humble shepherds who have waited long? And you don't have to sing it at all, but just because it's helpful to know, this is the chorus of the melody of the chorus. Gloria in excelsis Deo, Gloria in excelsis Deo. Hear the angels sing their joyful song. Okay, so the very first line is the other 2 parts, not you. So you'll hear them sing this. And then you're going to sing the next line. Now, you can either go or, so you kind of go from underneath. Have you seen the star? Or have you seen the star? Depending on what suits your voice. I'm going to do the higher one. Have you seen the star shining out so brightly as a sign from God that Christ the Lord is here? And again there, as a sign from God that Christ the Lord is here. You can do it down there. Obviously it's too low for me. Just choose the octave. I'll sing that once more at the octave that suits me. Have you seen the stars shining out so brightly as a sign from God that Christ the Lord is here? And then you sing the main melody to start with in verse 2. Have you heard the news that they bring from heaven? And then, rather than going to the humble shepherds who have waited long, you're actually going to sing the same melody again. To the humble shepherds, same note here, who have waited long. Have a listen to that again. To the humble shepherds who have waited long. It's the whole of that second verse. You're going to go. Have you heard the news that they bring from heaven? To the humble shepherds who have waited long. And in the chorus, you're going to be singing on a nice long R. That's the last note you see. You're going to go one higher. You're going to go ah. Try that with me. Ah. And then here I've suggested you finish with ah. But of course, if you can go down ah, if that is what you'd like to do. So just that chorus again, you've just sung. To the humble shepherds who have waited long. Ready for your R's? Ah. Very nice. At this point, you're going to be doing the melody of the next verse, and the other 2 parts are going to be on their R's and harmonies. So, just a recap of the melody. Sing along if you feel ready. He is come in peace in the winter stillness, like a gentle snowfall in the gentle night. He is come in joy, like the sun at morning, filling all the world with radiance and with light. And then you finally add a little harmony in. You're going to go, he is come in love. Okay, so we've just done filling all the world with radiance and with light. And down here, he is come in love. Now your hardest jump is up to the chorus. So you just finished your, in the verse, you just gone your and it's a big seventh jump. But I think because it works in the harmony, I think it'll feel right. I think it'll be okay. We'll just practice it again, but it's just something to keep your ear out in the piano. I think it'll be fine. So we'll just go from the beginning of verse 3. He is come. He is come in peace in the winter stillness, like a gentle snowfall in the gentle night. He is come in joy, like the sun at morning, filling all the world with radiance and with light. He is come in love. Really nice. Then there's a key change. Something a bit like that. And to start with, you're going to listen to the other parts. Then you're going to sing the melody. He will bring you hope to the waiting nations when he comes to reign with purity and love. And then a final harmony to sneak in for you. Let the earth rejoice. So like your awesome last time. Let the heavens answer. So it's very similar to your R's, but there are just a couple of words this time. And then straight into but this time to finish. Don't worry, I'll recap that again. So, verse 5 is after the key change. You'll listen to the other part sing. He'll bring new light to a world in darkness, like a bright star shining in the skies above. And then you'll come in here. He will bring new hope to the waiting nations when he comes to reign in purity and love. Then your harmony. Let the earth rejoice. Let the heavens answer. The normal chorus. And then here, going up, then once more, let me just recap that final chorus on its own. So. Sorry, I play both at the same time. So it's just a little slight change at the ending. It'll go with these lovely other harmonies. Something like that. Not quite got that ending. Thank you. I know this has been a really long video. I'm just going to play it all the way through and sing your part. If you want to stop here and go back through everything else, that's more than fine. If you'd like to just start here, just before 11 minutes, and just practice this ending with me. Sorry, this whole run through with me. That also would be no problem too. So once more, from the top, I will play the parts that you're listening to, that the others are singing, and I'll sing your part with you. The intro will be something like this. Have you seen the star shining out so brightly as a sign from God that Christ the Lord is here? Have you heard the news that they bring from heaven? Harmony to the humble shepherds who have waited long. Ready to go up? He is come in peace in the winter stillness, like a gentle snowfall in the gentle night. He is come in joy, like the sun at morning, filling all the world with radiance and with light. Harmony. He is come in love. Jump up. Then there is a new change. Everyone else? He will bring new hope to the waiting nations when he comes to reign in purity and love. Final harmony. Let the earth rejoice. Let the heavens answer. Big jump. Ready, go up. Lovely. Thank you so much for bearing with me and my slips tonight. I'm a bit tired. Really appreciate you watching this. Hope that was helpful. Feel free to go over it again. But yes, keep going. It's going to sound great.